How on a day, my beautiful and amazing people? I salute you according to the time, or depending on when at that they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another bongalicious information, my people. Now, well done. Una welcome, my people. No be small thing, no. Wonder shall never end. My people, now they hear what we they hear. They said Judy Austin, don't they react to the recent speculations where they go around right now? And I know say, as you the Dochie and the all in cohort with Judy Austin, don't hire Emeka, the disbarber lawyer, say making the attack Queen May, making the tell all the whole lies. They cover them up like say now all the information we may give them when they did together, but not be anything. All those information we make they give where you the Duce they feed them with all those so that the informations go they consistent. All those lies where they still tell with Judy Austin those days about Queen May. And now, if they don't give them Emeka don't authenticate them to them with as per se him being there with Queen May, saying that those things na lie and everything. The thing no can they bring the result they feel say the thing go bring the thing don't they shock them. They bring the result when they feel because they believe say with those kind of information they go just nail Queen May, pull down Queen May. You understand? May nation go come they scatter. Queen May go they confused and they can now have their ways. But the thing no can they work like that. So it don't depend them seriously. The thing can they give them serious pain right now because they are already losing. Now, Judy Austin can they tell him friends say if they talk because everybody they talk say waiting Queen May pass through, waiting Queen May pass through in the hand of you they do. She say now that one na in the pen Judy Austin right now. So waiting be this thing where they talk say Queen May pass through. Whether they don't see waiting pass through in the hand of Jesus and in family. Say after all, Queen May was accepted by the Duce family when they marry. Queen May was openly accepted, celebrated, and Sapete Duce will always say it every day, every time. How he was, accepted at Queen May's family place and the kindred people. How they, celebrate him as the Odogu when he was coming to marry Queen May for his son. Say, but what about her? Where nobody has openly accepted. Say everything where they do, I'm not play. Na corny that they use against them. Say the time where you the Duce come their place. No be everybody they talk say na higher people where they carry come. Say their community people no come. And true, say yes, don't be say everybody na hired. Say but na community people no really represented. Say Sapete Doche, did he come? Was he not well? The mama, did he come? That kind of it. Say nobody don't pass waiting. Pass say waiting they talk say Queen May pass through na child's play to waiting she will be Judy Austin don't pass through in the hand of you Edoche and the entire Edoche. So it's very bad. So when people they talk say she and you they punish me, say they pen them. It depend am too much because he know say na she everybody dey punish. Okay, look at the whole world they talk against am. The whole world hate am. Why? Because of May. Now wetin she do? He say she has asked this question several times. Say wetin she do? She no come push me out of a marriage. Everybody they talk say she push me out of a marriage. Say she no come push me out of a marriage. The only thing where she can't do be say she was accepted to be the second wife. Chicken. Her first wife, her first husband or her first marriage didn't work, and she was ready to stay with you, Ledoche, as a second wife. That is the only thing. Say she no see anything where she do, where everybody they say waiting she do, waiting she do. The whole world they call am the worst person on earth. She destroy somebody marriage, she snatch somebody husband, she destroy somebody marriage, cause somebody not to have problem, not to respect in children or not to love in children again. Ha! Say you no understand. Because now these things now come couple with the present situation where they happen, where in no know where in there right now. Because say the way things they happen, you don't know whether they go front now, whether she they go back right now. Because the whole world, go even face begin a business because nobody go come in shop. Why? In snatch person husband, destroy person marriage, stop person from loving in kids or having relationship with in kids. These are the stamp where she they carry everywhere. Unless where person no go recognize them as Judy Austin. Say anywhere where she go right now, they recognize them as Judy Austin. The first thing the person go recognize we say the husband snatcher, the homewrecker, the family or children relationship with their parent destroyer. Those kind things. You say, who suffers this more than any other person? He said because this is what she's suffering and this is what she's living all the days of her life. Because sometimes he know they even sleep for night. He go begin to ask himself, say, how long will these lies these people are telling against her continue? Now they are come they talk say, we tell be lie. Did you not snatch person husband Judy Austin? Did you not wreck somebody marriage? Did you not stop you the doche from in kids? When you are doing it, it is sweet you. Don't know say the consequence of it could come. It never begin they come. Oh. He never even stay they come. My people they say now waiting Judy. Just they cry, they tell him friends. So he no understand. Because if you talk about who suffer for this for you, the doche hand, say may no suffer anything. So after all, May had a right as a wife, was talking and everything. So she no game out. The only thing where she get now to help you the Duce and do what he like. You the Duce behaves the way he likes. You the Duce does what she wants. You the Duce goes where he wants to go. He behaves the way he wants. He does what he wants. He behaves he goes where he wants to go. Comes back when he wants to come back. And she has no mouth to question him. So she has no mouth to question him. And sometimes he go just lovingly they ask him, Odogu go verse, he go leave am. Because as na one lower their boy or around keke say she don't marry two husbands. So she go know the one way better and the one way no better. Say the only thing be say you the doche na her life, na her choice. That's why she married you the doche. But if as per the suffering, say nobody go fit suffer in marriage, waiting she don't suffer in the hand of you the doche. Say waiting the same way suffer na child's play. He said, but in the ask people, say, she didn't destroy May marriage. She only came to marry a second wife. And May said she know they stay as second wife. She know they share the marriage with anybody. And you, the Doche, wanted to share the marriage, wanted polygamy. May said she doesn't want polygamy. That is two people having two different ideas of life. And it didn't work. May decided to leave. That is it. Nobody forced her to leave. Say it was a very big surprise when May go to court. They start their claim, they divorce, they do this thing. So May would have left and left for peace and stay quiet because she was not forced into the marriage. Neither was she forced out of the marriage. In fact, it was herself that loved the marriage more than you, the Duce. She started the lies again. Say it was even her who forced you to marry her because she loved you more. And she go carry belle, all those kind of rubbish. She is still trying to authenticate what Emeka and you were saying everywhere, that May carry belle and they come marry her. Now the same thing. So now that time our Tori person say, they come begin to tell the guy where they give them the story, say, if person hear this thing where you they told us, say that you, no be Judy, they go receive the dragon right now. Because all those lies, all those things where they talk about Queen May, say na very serious lies. Queen May no force anybody to marry him. Queen May no even beg him to marry him. Neither did Queen May carry belle for you, the Duce, to marry her. Say these informations have been verified. Say may them leave. The person contact they say now waiting Judy. They tell them say na him in the narrate because Judy tell him friend come they share am with them. Say Judy for Abuja, Judy the grace. No be saying the verse, he the grace. The thing don't scatalize Judy dada because Judy they tell people say waiting she they pass through. Nobody go fit pass through and leave. Many people, if two people pass through am, say they for don't get heart attack because every day say whether they know say na in na evening market na in she dey go supermarkets in the night, those 24-hour supermarket na in she dey drive out in the night to go buy things. You go just come out pick over go to that place, go buy something for Abuja, buy everything where they want to, sit down, come back. Because at that time, people don't go to sleep. They don't go recognize her. So if you come out in the day, it's a serious problem. So do you know what it means that you are living and you're living indoors just because you don't want people to see you? If you must go out, it must be in a very corporate place where people no go fit drag you on the road. You can't go to ghetto size where you can get things cheap, get many things you want, all these local things that you need. You can't go to that place because as you see, you go see one market woman go say, no be Judy Austin be this. And before you go do like say no be you, they go just begin the drag. And before you know it, they fit drag you down. Because say they don't embarrass them once for Enugu and the experience, fit bear. So say whether people know what is the pastor and nobody they feel sorry for her. Now that place I said if not true say now this kind of way in the suffer say me I dey happy. Yes, because Now waiting in want, now in the sea. So now Judy to tell them say now she don't suffer past anybody for this marriage. So okay, look at every day people they talk am for social media how Sapete Edochie they celebrate the way where they do am when Ingo married me. So it means the whole family, everybody was there celebrate the marriage of me. Say she, nobody in their community knows Sapete Edochie, or even the people who marry am, their siblings. None of them came, and she also came back. She has been categorically saying it and can say it 1,001 times. She never pushed me out of her marriage. She only come to marry you with me. Simple. And me is number one and supposed to be the one that will be, her own is just to marry you. She not dey interested in hijacking you to from anybody, but she carried you and tried to protect you when she discovered that May doesn't want to marry you, and she was just somehow believing that she may be the only one if May goes. So she started to give you all the love in this world so that you may not even go to look for another woman, even though she wanted to be the second wife. Maybe that may be her mistake, because actually she showed you love to make sure that you doesn't go out as May leave, since he said he wanted to marry second, he wanted to be a proud polygamist. Say yes, she herself wanted to be part of the polygamy because Yul was introducing polygamy. When you see her, you told her that he will like to go into polygamy and let her be the second wife, which she accepted because her first marriage has failed. So what is it? Say the thing they scandalize her. They scandalize her, dada. Say what she dey pass through. If 2 to 3 person pass through, they go slump and die of heart, depression or heart attack. You say it's very bad the way people are, the way the society is treating her is bad. Nobody recognizes her as a human being. They treat her as a non-entity. They treat her as nobody say she also carry flesh and blood. Say no only sometimes they feel say is it only me that is a human being? Why is it that people no care how she feels? Why is it that people hate her so much that what did she do? She still they ask. Even if everything everybody they talk about is what she did. Is it the reason why she should be by and abandoned like that? Now there I know say Judy a very wicked person. If Judy Austin at this time had not seen any evil in what she did against Queen May, then Judy should be feared. Judy should be feared. If actually Judy had not seen any wrong thing in what she did against our royal Queen May, then the whole world should give Judy Austin an award of the most wicked person on earth. How can you know you were the reason why a woman's daughter, a woman's son, by, and they tell people say the pain and the loss of a kid is even worse than the pain and the pain of labor. Pain of labor is momentary, maybe 1 hour, maybe 3 hours, maybe 6 hours, maybe 12 hours, depending on how long your own stays and depending on the situation of the pregnancy. And as soon as it goes off, the joy of the kid makes you forget it because it's momentary. But the pain of the loss of a kid, a pikin, stays with you for years. Even when you say you have already come out of it, anytime you remember it, your heart limps. It pains you. It pinches you. Anytime that day that child goes, that day that the child by, anytime it reaches that date, it's as you feel the same pain you feel the day that person by. So the pain of a loss as a child no be here. So if Judy does not know that and does not recognize that, that means Judy is Ekwensu, real Ekwensu. She no be human being to discuss with. She no be person to deal with. If she has not seen that it was her coming to you, the Duchess' life, that caused the eye of Kambele. If she saw that she even danced at the grave of Kambele is the worst ever sin anybody can commit in the world. In fact, that one should not be forgiven. If Judy doesn't know, and that is why she has never taken any time to make an appeal or to make a disclaimer or to make apology of what she did to Queen May, because she has never seen anything wrong. And because Judy hasn't seen anything wrong in what she did to Queen May, that's what makes us to believe that Judy no be human being at all. I will tell you categorically, Judy, na real ekwensu they call am, because it is only ekwensu, only ekwensu that will not believe that all she did to me is evil. It's only ekwensu that would not believe that. Which means anybody that call her Juju Ekwensu is not making any mistake. And the thing shocked me when I heard the story of how Judy they paint the whole scenario. Are you painting the whole scenario, telling us that you're suffering, as if we don't know that even what is happening now, that you, the Duce, is doing to you, even though you didn't want to mention how you had not come to you for some time now, even though you didn't want to tell us, but we know you are dodging it because you know you are part of the game. It is all game. But everything you are crying that people are saying may suffer so much because of you and because of what you did to her, that you didn't do anything to pay me. Like seriously, like do you mean it? Do you actually mean that you didn't do anything to prepare Judy Austin? That, I was wishing to see the person that was giving this story, or whether I go even see Judy Austin. This one not be even to throw stone on her, just to sit down to her. Let me ask her question, because I always they ask people when they work with Judy Austin, do they even tell her this truth? Do they even tell her what happened? Do they even ask her questions? Like seriously, that Judy is eating and drinking and having flesh and blood in her, and she doesn't see anything wrong in what she did to Kwame. No wonder most of these people that are supporting her are jumping up and down, because sometimes I begin to ask them, are they real human beings, or are they witches? Are they human beings, or are they animals? These people that stands up and say Judy didn't do anything bad. And I love you. Judy didn't do anything bad. So Judy didn't do anything bad. Kambele by Judy didn't do anything bad. A marriage is catalyzed. 20 years marriage is catalyzed. Judy didn't do anything bad. Daniela stayed in school. Daniel stayed in school for 3 years. After the 3 years, the father didn't know that the daughter is in school. His own daughter. His own daughter in a private university, Pan Atlantic, in Atlantic University. You didn't know that she had for how many years now? You doesn't know that what's the name? Carl is in school. Zen is in school. How old is Zen when these things happen? He doesn't care for a kid of how many years? I don't understand how people feel. If you can't even think of anybody, what about Zen, the kid? And Judy is still seeing that there is nothing wrong she did. And the supporters are also saying Judy didn't do anything wrong. And somebody, my goodness, some people are not human beings at all. Some people are not carrying flesh and blood. That's why when you are dealing with people these days, you got to be very careful. Because you go to say you deal with human being, you don't know an animal where you deal with. And they go just they treat you anyhow. No wonder people betray others like saying I'm nothing, because they don't see anything bad in the betrayal. How can somebody stay and sit down and reason that Judy Austin did not do anything wrong in scandalizing Prime's marriage? Like seriously? Like, are they okay? God I beg you. God I beg you. Now this one they shockalize me so much. The way, or if you go to their pages, they'll say it's just love. Look at the two people that love themselves so much. The only thing that people are not seeing here is that these people who love, you love someone at the expense of another. You love someone at the expense of another person's life and mental health. You are the only one that loved, and you made about 4 or 5 persons to be offended because you alone want to feel love, and you offended about 5 persons that person loved, scandalize their relationship, push them away, cause them pain, cause them to cry, just because you want to satisfy. That means you want to buy anybody and have your way. You see, life, that is wickedness. That is not love. That is wickedness. Judy Austin actually didn't love you, the Doche. Judy has a mission of destruction in or both the life of the Duchess and the life of the Aliwis. But it didn't work out for her. All these things where we did hear they talk now be say because Judy didn't actually succeed the way she actually wanted to succeed in the house of you, the Duchess. Because she was coming with a mission to destroy everybody in that house and take over. But it didn't work out. She was coming with a mission to scandalize that family and take over, and it didn't work out. That's why we are sitting down here and saying what we don't understand. But I will tell you the truth. Judy will pay one day. We have a God of vengeance, and that God loves Queen May so much. You see, Judy, you see all of them that are supporting Judy. I think somebody sits down before, on a ring light, on the camera, on ring light. Can they tell us, say, person picking whereby during this relationship is nothing? And when they tell us, say, Judy, it's not something to be talked about. Judy didn't do anything wrong. Somebody sit down, on ring light, on camera, come sit down, they tell us, say, Judy no do anything wrong by snatching you, the Duchi, and taking him out of his family. You on ring light. All those things where you see say it no be any problem. What they are trying to tell us is that if it comes to you, it's not a problem. You can manage it. Fine and good. Just look, lay a corner there. Lay a or catch them if they come. See them they come on our way. All of on our way they support Judy. See them if they come on our way. Una go catch them one after the other. No unu lay a or una go see them. Make I see whether somebody go come they talk for social media or come they talk say because I know no be here with dey all of us online in-laws we still there now we go at the talk am. You see all this thing where they happen now we still they watch the one way they act as script. We know wetin una they do but we know say e go you see if una go get problem now una go still get problem. If you want deceive us you no go deceive anybody. Yes, una go get small problem reconcile come capitalize on it hold am let people think say una still get problem. No whatever una like una they do we know say problem go come and na that time we go respond to una. But you see all the people where they support Judy Austin and you they do say nothing they no do Queen anything they no say more na chere more na wait una go catch am e go reach una one after the other then we go see because you say e no be anything when it happen to you e no go be anything. My people no be smart you know sometimes I don't like starting the day with such informations like this because they are too painful and too shameful at the same time that somebody will sit down and be supporting such an act that Judy Austin did against Queen May as in it's not anything. My people no be smart so they just reach out there by say make a touch light and wait on. Like and share this video and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, we say una well done, una welcome, make una have a nice day. Bye.